Hey up everybody, Magpie Gaming here and welcome to episode 2 of your weekly Destiny 2 news roundup. This week's stories include confusion over the recoil for the PC version of Destiny 2, how vaults will work within Destiny 2, changes to weapon drops within Destiny 2, and the dates for the open betas. So let's get into it with the first news topic. So the first story we're going to get into is a bit of a non-story, but I'm still going to include it because I do think it's quite important to still put it in. And that is, there was a recent interview with one of the devs for Destiny 2, a guy called Mark Noseworthy, and he revealed that the PC version of the game probably wouldn't have recoil in at all, and that they would get rid of it completely. So this has then been downplayed by somebody else there, a guy called David Shaw, who is the project lead, and he has said that weapon recoil will be in the game and that they're currently tweaking it and looking at how to get it to work. And I think some YouTubers that played this at the E3 event noticed that there was no recoil, and a lot of people said it was a lot easier to play on the PC version than it was the console version because of there being no recoil. But to be fair to Bungie, the last PC game that they actually did was the Halo 2 port, so it could be that they're not that up to scratch on doing the mechanics for the PC. But practically every PC shooter that I know incorporates recoil and does it very well. So I see no reason for Destiny 2 to be any different. I'd rather have recoil than not have it, because I think it adds an element of realism to the game, and it forces you to think about how you use the weapons in the occasions that you use them. So it is a bit of a non-story. They've come out and says it's not going to have weapon recoil, but now it is going to have weapon recoil. So we'll just have to see where this one goes and how it develops. But the fact that they're still working on a mechanic as important as weapon recoil right now, when we're not supposed to be that far away from a demo of this game, or a beta of this game in fact, kind of worries me for the PC version. I know the PC version is already behind, and this could be one of the reasons why, because they're still working on core mechanics like this. These sort of things, in my eyes, should have been done and dusted by now, but there we go. So next up is news on the vaults within Destiny 2. Now in the original Destiny, the vaults was where you would keep all of your weapons and armour, and you could basically hoard everything that you found within the game. Now within the reveal trailer of Destiny 2, it showed the vaults getting blown up, so this caused concern amongst the community as to whether the vaults would actually be in the second game, but it has now been confirmed that vaults will make a return within the game, but obviously not in the tower location, as that is now gone. All of the vaults will be located at the farm, which is the new social space in Destiny 2, and that is found within Earth's European Dead Zone. Currently there's no information on the size of the vaults for Destiny 2. One would assume that they'd be exactly the same size as Destiny 1, but considering the gameplay mechanics for this new Destiny and the way they want you to collect weaponry, I would go out on a limb and say that it could be that they'll be a little bit bigger. Next up we have the news about weapon drops within Destiny 2. Now currently within Destiny, when a weapon drops, it will drop with a random set of perks attached to it. So sometimes when you get a duplicate weapon, it will either be the same as the current weapon that you have, worse, or it could be better. But within Destiny 2 there won't be random rolls on weapons anymore. Each weapon will drop with a set of perks that have been handcrafted by Bungie. So when a weapon drops within Destiny 2, what you get with that weapon is what you will always get with every duplicate weapon that drops. So this has posed some questions within the community as to whether this now removes the grind from the game. And for some this will be a bonus, as the grind within this game put a lot of people off, but for some that was the whole point of the game, was to grind towards the best gear. So I think the community has a little bit of a split on this subject at the moment. But this does right now pose the question as to what is the point of getting duplicate weapon drops when what drops won't be any better or worse than what you've got already. It will be exactly the same. And currently Luke Smith, one of the lead devs for the game, has said that they're still trying to nail down the exact mechanics of this within the game, and whilst he would have liked to have said more on the subject, he's unable to at this time. And finally we've got confirmation of the beta dates for Destiny 2. So for PlayStation 4 owners that have pre-ordered this game, you will have access to the open beta on the 18th of July. Xbox One players will get it a day later on the 19th, and both of these betas will run until the 20th of July. So if PS4 players are getting this for 2 days, and Xbox One players are getting it for 1 day. Now once both those betas are are over, the game will open up again on the 21st of July until the 23rd. Now currently there are no dates for the PC beta, although it will be in August sometime, but there is currently no nailed down date for this. And also for PS4 players, they will be able to preload this game on the 3rd of September. So if you did pre-order, you'll be able to preload on the 3rd of September. Preloads for both Xbox One and PC are yet to be announced. And that is this week's Destiny 2 news. If you have any thoughts or feelings on any of the subjects that have been touched on within this video, please put them down in the comments section below and I will endeavour to answer each and every one of them. And of course, if you want to keep up to date with the latest news on Destiny 2, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and tick the little bell icon. This will inform you of my latest videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like and share this video, and I shall catch you in the next one. Take care.